This is my last Christmas item for today, I believe. Let me check. Yes, that's my last Christmas item for today. And it's an album. It's 6.5 by 6.5. I have a lot of chipboard throughout, a lot of flowers. I have some bling. Uh, these are chipboard pieces. The snowflakes, I thought they were pretty. And here are some cardinals, which typically you see at Christmas time. These were given to me by a good friend. She's been a friend for a long time. It's Darla, and so they just seem to go on here because I used a relatively plain piece of cardstock. This is for my Mind's Eye collection, and it so it needed a little pop and a little pizzazz. So I have a little stocking, a Christmas stocking that has a tree and some bling on it, and then I used these. This is from Jolie's. The red cardinals, like I said, those were given to me by Darla. So I finally used them. I think she gave them to me at Christmas last year. We all exchanged gifts, the girls and I, in our group, the Paper Hen House. So that was just one of the little things that she gave me. I put, like I said, some red bling on here, the flourishes. I put some in the flowers because I had a relatively flat double layer flower here. This one is definitely not flat, but I thought I cut some of the little swirls off, and they're all glued on there. None of this is going to come off. It's glued. I didn't just use the sticker. The stickiness of the glue that's on the bling itself, I actually put glue on all of my embellishments, stickers, chipboard, labels, anything like that, because I don't want it to come off. This then is one of the sheets, like I said, from the collection. I mounted it on a matching red cardstock, very narrow border, but you know, you can see it there, it's present. And then this is the double dot bow bunny. It's a green. I can't recall the name of it, but that's what the green is. This whole album is made with textured black cardstock. It works like a dream. I love it. I just, you know, whenever I find it and can buy it, a few little glue webs. I hate those. So anyway, it's really nice chipboard. Cardstock. My chipboard is heavy chipboard. It's going to hold up for a long, long time. I got my birds, my cardinals popped. This one's not because she's got her wing glued there. And this one, most of the body was on the piece of chipboard itself, so I didn't pop her on this side, but she's pretty sturdy. So here, if I turn it this way, you can see the dimension, and you know, get a good look at the glitter and the pretties that are on this one. The spine I kept relatively simple. I backed this piece of chipboard on the same color combinations as the front and the back, and then this piece from the collection is mounted on the red and the double dot green, the bow bunny green. Here's the back side. I liked it because it was, well, plain, but it had a lot of different little Christmas sayings on here, and I thought that was kind of neat. I cut a piece, this is a die cut, for you to maybe journal a date or a name, whatever you'd like to put on there. So here's the top. It's very full. So as you can see, well, what would Christmas be if you didn't have a lot of bows? So I put red bows on my top tags against the green. I thought that went real well, and then they're all backed on black cardstock. All of my tags in this album are double-sided. We'll make sure of that as we go through, but I believe I have them all double-sided. I couldn't cover up this page. It's not necessarily all that colorful, but it's so, to me, I see vintage there. I see, you know, the old time font, whatever that may be, and then, you know, all of these dates throughout the month of December, with the 25th being down here. So I just couldn't cover it up. I let it go. As it is. I think it's just beautiful all by itself. But you can cover it up if you want. It's completely up to you. If you want to take any of these mats out and put over here, you know, you could do that. You know, you could put a mat there and a photo on top. So then the first pocket page has a tag here in the front and a tag at the top. I have double layered flowers with more pieces of the chipboard to did it show that? So it's not glaring at you with that glare on it. I have double lights on both sides. So here's this tag, the page without it. A nice place for a photo there you can put. Here's the back side of the tag. They can be turned around if you wish, or placed any place that you want. There's the front of that. I kept these plain without, you know, any other thing on there other than the red bow, because like I said, it's Christmas. You got, I mean, it's will be for Christmas photos, so you have to have red bows, I think. So like I was saying, anything can be moved around that you wish, and placed however you like. Here is this double-sided tag with that green on there. There's the back of that. I showed you that. Here's a large white flower. Whoops, I guess glue web on there. I hate those, and I try to get them all off, but you always seem to miss some, and then it's embarrassing. This was came from a button collection that I bought. It was different colors of buttons, and it was all, I'll get it out. They were all for Christmas. So I chose that one there. I wanted a little bit of red. Here is a piece of chipboard and another little piece of chipboard on the top of that with the berries and the leaf there. This side has another tag, double-sided, hollies, and holly berries and leaves. Here's this tag at the top, and then this side it says quite a few things. There's a lot of sparkle on this paper. Holiday and smiles. Here's a double-sided or a double-layered flower. I cut the berries apart and put them in the center, and then the leaf is over here. These are chipboard pieces. It's all chipboard. This is a piece of chipboard as well. It says it's the most wonderful time of the year. Over here is another double-sided photo mat. I say tags most of the time. I don't know why, but they are photo mats or tags, whatever you'd like to use them for. Here's a double-layered flower, and I've got a piece of green candy in there, a little mint, and it's wrapped in the cellophane, which is kind of cute. That was from a Jolie's collection. Chipboard there and there. Then on this side is another double-sided mat. I'll see it right this time. And there's that side. I like this paper too. I thought it was pretty. Well, it just does so many Christmassy things. Here's this double-sided mat. It's larger than that one, you can see, with the red bow. And then there's that side with some snowflakes. It's a double-layered flower with the berries, and over here are the leaves sticking out. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Another piece of chipboard along with these. They're all chipboard. I like my stuff to be straight, and when it doesn't go back straight, it's aggravating. Here is this mat, and it has that side. Here's a large flower. Because it was so bulky and thick and everything, I couldn't put 2 layers of it because it would have just stuck up so big. There's a piece of red pinwheel candy on it as a center. Here's a piece of chipboard. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And I put a candy cane there. This side has a double-layered flower. Here's a green button from that collection that I was telling you about from Jolie's. And 2 pieces of chipboard here. I put a berry and the berry cluster and the leaves on top of this that says don't open until December 25th. Here's this mat. It ties in on this side over here. And then there's that side of the mat. Here's this side with my red bow. And then that side. Everything, all of my papers, I did ink them, even though this is it's white, but I inked them because rarely do I not ink something because I really don't like to see white edges. So the pages themselves, the mats, the tags, and these small sections down here, they're all inked. Here's this side with, I like this saying, naughty is the new nice. So it had a little piece of holly there, and I attached another holly chipboard and leaves onto it. Here's a chipboard snowflake. Here's this tag. Then this side has a snowman and a snow lady, and this says let it snow. There was no way I could put any flowers on there because I wanted these 2 on there, and then I thought that should go as well. So there's no flowers on this page. Here's this double-sided tag or mat. Here's the top tag. Oh dear, I hope I was in frame. It gets so, everything gets so busy when you're, this says season, cheer, joy, and love. Then the next to the last page has a double-layered flower, chipboard center, and a chipboard piece there. Here is a double-sided tag or mat. You could use one side for one thing and the other side for, you know, one for journaling, one for a photo if you wish. And they can all be changed around however you like. Again, in this album, like one I did once before, I repeated the back page, which was the same as the front. I liked it, and I wanted it to have an old-time vintage feel, even though there really aren't any vintage as such colors in here. It's a lot of whites, reds, greens, and black. So maybe, you know, that can be construed as vintage. Anyway, there's a repeat of that page. There again is the back. There's the spine. Relatively simple. Would be a great gift for someone. This is wood. This is a wood piece that I stained. There's that. There's that glue web. I got it finally. So anyway, so I stained that because I wanted it to show up. It was such a light color, and it didn't show real well as it was, and I wanted it to really make a splash on this album because, like I said, the background paper was so simple. So I added a few little pretties with color here and there. So again, this is let's see, I believe that's a 3-inch spine, and these the covers are 6.5 by 6.5. It would make a great Christmas gift. I hope you'll stop by and see the girls and I tomorrow, probably tomorrow night, maybe even throughout the day if someone wants to, you know, start their listings early. But tomorrow night is when I will be listing mine. I always list mine in the evening hours. And so stop in to see our Christmas in July, which we didn't do last year, but we decided to do this year. So here's hoping that you'll find something that suits your needs and your price range that you'll enjoy. I'm grateful for you that you came to see me, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.